Yo, 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 Shane Paul, Buzz Ryan, Jay give me the light. Plus I got a bucket of more. Yo, go low, get higher, start the show. Well, one ain't gonna catch my flow. That boy Mr. Lunas, that boy Tommy Atafasia. Every day a teacher call from school and say you're doing no work. Amy roast was nasty. That what man, that was friendly. That's considered friendly where I'm from. Bro, I'm like Goku waiting on the opponent to power up. I'm like Goku. I'm like Goku when he was fighting Frieza. I'm like Goku fighting Jiren. I'm like, yo, you gonna power up? Nah, I wanna fight you when you at your full potential. Nah, that shit was like comedy. Like I ain't even that but Tommy. I tell for see every day a teacher call from school and say I doing no work. Shout out to Nick Fuente. That boy, the only time I'm not even too familiar with that nigga. All I know is Owen Benjamin called his dad a transsexual pedophile. And the milkers or groypers or some shit like I ain't even familiar with that side. And he was following Kanye West around. She gonna spiral into depression over it. Who, Amy? Amy in good hands. Yeah, when her husband on Benjamin get locked up for allegedly evading taxes, I'll be there. I'll be there. Where the fuck the bears at that was in here simping? With that nigga Big Mouth Bear, so your response to him calling you black is to show how hot his wife is? Y'all not even good cult members. Rule number one, do not covet the cult leader's wife. I can say I'm a fucker and put black babies in her belly and make on Benjamin raise them because I'm not a part of that cult. You niggas can't say that. Anybody with a bear name talking about how hot Amy is, you out of pocket. Out of pocket means you're out of line. You are out of line. You are out of order. You are not talking about how hot Amy is hot. You are not showing your cult leader, Owen Benjamin, the proper respect. Then too, you gotta be able to roast the unroastable where I'm from. Or you're not a comedian. Yeah, and you see what I did? I did it like that for a reason. You see, I put his best jokes in the front and I condensed it, made it under 2 minutes so it can catch your attention span, because I know I'll be ranting and rambling sometimes. But like you can really see the childish mentality that I'm dealing with. And I sped it up too. That wasn't, his voice ain't high like that. I just sped it up to get it over with. But I'm a man of my word, and I told you people, next time he brings me up and mentions me, I'ma just talk shit about his wife. I'ma just roast his wife, and that's what I did. So you can't say I don't do what I say I'ma do. Jack, give me the light. Yo, Shauna Paul, Buzzer Rhymes. Come on, give it to. That lisp is kind of sexy though. Man, don't. I hope you're not a bear talking like that about that woman. That is your leader S. I don't know what the fuck that make her. I don't even think the shit a cult. The nigga running scams. That shit, he get them folk they money back. But like a cult, man, that shit weak as fuck. That whole cult, everybody want to fuck each other. Y'all gonna have to be a sex cult. What type of cult y'all in? Y'all gonna be a homo cult. Vox called you a beta. Hell yeah, I'm a beta. Fuck you mean? I own that shit. A beta? Is that the best he got after what I said about Space Bunny Day? Somebody said she was in the comment section trying legal. Man, that bitch can't do shit but sit her ass down and put her depends on. Fuck you mean? Fuck, where the fuck is Vox calling me a beta from? Beta! Vox Day, you need to go wipe your wife's ass. Y'all old as fuck dealing with me. We not even in the same generation, all of you niggas. The only person in my generation is Amy. The rest of you niggas, Vox and his wife, and Owen like fucking 55. Just a old motherfucker. Just a old wrinkled up albino raisinette looking motherfucker. Yeah, just sitting here. Yeah, you can't keep up with me. Shout out to Amy though. I put some black babies in her. Just keep the Skittles off the floor. Yeah, don't no Legos, no Skittles, M&Ms, no little pebbles, no stones. He'll fuck around, roll his ankle and be laid up like Joe Biden when he got bit by that border collie. He did the beta. I'll be a beta. I can be a beta or a gamma because I don't adhere to that worldview. So it doesn't matter what people over there call me. They believe in that shit. I don't. That's like somebody cursing me in the name of Tammuz or Mithra. I don't think. So that shit mean all the world to them, but it just like we on different levels. Vox, they ain't got no business calling anybody a gamma after he done took that picture wearing that rainbow colored tutu where he was at an event running to fund vaccines. Yeah, he ain't got no business calling anybody a gamma or a beta. Every day a teacher call from school and say you're doing no work. Mr. Lenate, by time I tafa see ya. What's up, Faith? Ain't nothing out here on my best behavior. I'ma leave the women and grandmas and children alone. People try and make me out to be a bad guy. Out here on my best behavior. Of course, you're on 2 different levels. You're only 5 feet tall. There's that too. He did what with a tutu? You talking about Vox Day? He had on that rainbow colored tutu running to raise money for the university that was trying to make this vaccine. That shit online. These niggas got hella shit online. Like that boy was posted up in that tutu. If I hear him say some shit about me, I'll make a whole roast session video on him too. Now I could do this shit individually. Me no have that. Me no have that, man. You don't know where I go, you don't go. You don't know where I go, you don't go. We don't have that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop being a negative influence out here on the internet world and be positive. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be a motivational speaker. Could you imagine me being a motivational speaker? Somebody gonna pull up all my old clips. He's making fun of moms. This is what he said. Fox invented a hierarchy and declared himself at the top. How convenient. I don't know, somebody else said he considers himself a beta mu theta, a sigma phi. I don't know fucking Greek alphabet like that. Alpha, beta, mu, theta. Just seen new video. Invest in Harbor Freight stocks. And you might as well invest in the tools. Harbor Freight fucking around, go out of business like Sears. You might as well go get you a breaker bar, shit. Shout out to them, though. I don't got no problem with them. What y'all want to talk about? Mr. BG, can you please come do motivation speaking at Caviar Importers Conference? Hope you are having a better day today. Nick, Dmitry Vladimir Nagin? Hell no. Soon as I get there, people gonna be like, yo, that's him right there. He called that man wife underage meerkat. Ain't nobody gonna want to listen to shit I have to say after that. I'm a nightclub comedian. Yeah, I'm just a nightclub comedian. The wind finally calmed down. Yep. I'm about to roll out in like 30 minutes. I gotta head across town. And it's a nice day out here too. Y'all need to get out there and stack some wood or replace the decking boards on your trailer. Change the engine oil in the family minivan. Or go to Ace Hardware and get that fastener you've been meaning to get. There's somebody out there watching me right now that been meaning to get a torque screwdriver set for the past 2 weeks. You need to just go ahead and get it. What you think of Alex Jones? I think they say he owed a bunch of people a whole lot of money. I think he likes to watch homosexual porn. I think he had Caitlyn Bennett and Millennial Millie out there hustling cocaine along with those crushed up male vitality pills. Shout out to Alex Jones, though. Nah, bro, Amazon will bring it to you. Man, just go to the store. Just get it. There's somebody right now about to order something from Amazon. Just get up and go get it. You know how mad the driver is? He had to come all the way out to your fucking house and drop off one AAA battery. That's the most annoying shit possible. And that's what I said. People will order one AAA battery and expect that shit to show up the next minute. Geodude had the best fatality. Man, Geodude was a rock type Pokemon. He wasn't no fucking Mortal Kombat character. Owen's face is so red from drinking. That ain't why that boy face red. That boy a dandruff demon. That's why you seen Amy back there chewing for no reason. Back there chewing for no reason. That's why you see him when he get to talking, he just... And guys! These are the dimensions from a video I watched on YouTube yesterday. Watch, next time you watch it, you gonna see him playing with it. No, he got... Hey, love! Love! Can you hand me Walter's crazy straw? Thank you, love. Why he go and cut his hair right after the dandruff jokes? Oh, he cut it. I didn't even have no dandruff joke. I just called him a dandruff demon one time and he clung to it. I called him a dandruff demon like a while ago, and he's still dwelling on it. Like, a dandruff demon? What? That's how old he is. He just out of touch. Just, yo, all this shit I've said since then. Hey, love, he got Amy involved. You don't get your wife involved. Ah, you thought I wasn't going to see that stream, though. Yeah, he tried to have a super sneaky stream late night. Thought I wasn't going to see the shit. I got ears everywhere. And he tagged Amy in on the joke. Hey, love, he said I have dandruff. I tell the people I don't have dandruff. Like he needed confirmation from his wife. Tell the people I don't have dandruff. Amy gonna hop her underage meerkat ass on the stream talking about, he's so short he can't even see over the top of your head. Yeah. So you put yourself in it when you said that. So yeah, my response was warranted. You done inserted yourself in some shit. Sometimes I wonder though. Somebody said your response. Nah, I wonder about his approach to me specifically. I don't know if he's trying to play the race card because like he's really that tarded. Like he's just a fucking tard. I'm talking about him, so his responses are like just geared towards black people. Like I wonder, is that a way for him to get me to broad brush white folk so that he has white folk on his side, and then it becomes like a white versus black thing because he thinks I'm grifting white folk. Like I wonder if, yo, because no one can be that fucking stupid. No comedian that calls himself a comedian could just come up with jokes that bad to just sit there and be like, oh, dark skin, oh, it's like God hates your skin. It's like, nah, just say God hates barricade garage. Or, you know, not to tell nobody how to rope, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like he does have a thing of pulling groups into it. Like when he went at Jim Bob, he pulled in the Orthodox people, lumped them all together. When he went at Megan, it became an Asian people thing and put all Asian people together. It's like it's never direct. And I find that hard to believe that somebody who calls themselves a great comedian can't come with a direct joke. It's always this ambiguous, you know. He wants you to call him a honky. That's a funny word. Hell no, I just came off of White History Month. I called a whole lot of people honkies. That Owen Merce saga was hilarious. Not direct drivers, a CV joint. Ain't nothing wrong with CV joints. People get off-road vehicles and swap out the CV axles and put U joints on there. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I mean, U joints are a better option if you want to like off-road and shit, but now you had them constant velocity axles on there. All right, I got 5 minutes left. I'm taking 20 more questions. BG, what you grilling up tonight? I don't know, probably shit, I fucked around and got some bread. I'll probably make a grilled cheese on a smoker. It's very simple. Owen lost his money from YouTube. Needed to make money. He became a flat earther, homesteader, and land salesman. Presto cha-ching. Good luck buying those Torx drivers. Nah, not the bit. You can get the actual screwdrivers. You can get that from AutoZone. You can go to O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Ace Hardware, Advanced Auto. You can go to Lowe's, Home Depot. You can go to any hardware store. You can go to Napa. Did I say O'Reilly's? Shit, you can pick them up anywhere. You can go to Walmart, got them. You go to Target. They at the Rite Aid at the checkout aisle. You can go to the right next to the Tums. For all you old folk like Owen and them, they got the Torx bits right next to the Tums. What's the best first smoker a man can get? I got an Oklahoma Joe's Highland. All of my grills have been Oklahoma Joe's. I know that company isn't what it once used to be, but I don't know. I remember I started off with the Oklahoma Joe Judge grill. That was like my first grill I bought when I moved here. And then I bought the Bronco, the Oklahoma Joe Bronco, the big one. And then now I got 2 Highlands, offset smokers. So I don't know it depends on how much work you're willing to do. Some people just go get a pellet smoker. They say fuck it. Some people go get a little propane junk or get a little Weber Smoky Mountain. You get a little kettle grill from Weber, just throw it on the balcony, you'll be all right. I got too much wood back here though, so I need an offset smoker. Yeah, I say best first grill is what you can afford. You might as well head on down to Walmart and go get you a Weber kettle grill. He had to get rid of the barrel smoker because it didn't have a door. Now I got rid of it because that's a charcoal smoker. You can't really cook with wood in the drum style smokers. You can only use like wood chunks, and you gotta use them sparingly because the intake and exhaust on that style of grill doesn't allow for proper airflow to fuel a fire that's created by wood. It's designed for like slower cooks using charcoal. So if you do want to use wood on a drum style smoker, you're going to be battling dirty smoke, whether they have a door or not. And I don't even make wood chunks no more. I'm making straight sticks. Would you make oak chips for sale? Shit, I sold my wood chipper to help fund my skid steer. So I took the money I got from selling the wood chipper, put it towards the skid steer. So I don't even have a wood chipper no more. The bird over there bathing like shit. Look at him. Yo, that bird just took an aggressive bath. That shit was loud too. You should have kept the chipper. Nah, cause I can make more money with a skid steer. Why would I keep the wood chipper? I like the wood chipper. It was useful. Use it to make, I'm gonna have to figure something else out to put some wood chips around the garden bed this year, but I weighed the pros and cons and I was going somewhere. So yeah, I had to sell some equipment. If I didn't have to sell it, I wouldn't have sold it, but it had to go. That had to go. My Jeep had to go. My lawn tractor had to go. And a couple other things had to go. I sold my amp, my Fender Rumble 500 amp for my bass guitar, and put that shit towards the skid steer. You seen me roll through here with a baby Bobcat. And then I sold the Bobcat and got a bigger skid steer. So when you have a purpose and you know what you want, yeah, man, don't be afraid to let things go. It snowed last night. Yeah. Somebody said that's depressing. No, it's not. That's called growth. In order for you to grow, you got to shed the skin you once had. A snake doesn't grow without shedding its skin. I look at it the same way with your goals. In order to achieve your goals, sometimes you got to let some things go. You can't carry both things. You can't carry all three things in both hands. Sometimes you got to let one thing go and focus on something. And then when you get successful at this, you can double back and pick up what you let go. So I'm not even worried about it. The money I make with the skid steer outweighs the cons of me not having a wood chipper or the Jeep. And fuck that Jeep. What the fuck? Right there. Yeah, some people just scared to let things go. They don't want to let things go. Or some people just greedy. Like on Benjamin. They just want to... I circle back to that. Yeah, they just want to hold on to this land right here that the bears can't really do shit with because the neighbors don't like them and the zoning is fucked up. But then you want some land in a whole nother state and they got to pay for it. Nah, nigga, sell that shit and go get that. Let that shit go. Yeah, don't be afraid to let shit go. Let it go. Some people become too attached to things in life and they wonder why they're not reaching their goals. Or they wonder why they're not getting anywhere in life. That's because you won't let that bullshit go. Let it go. Drop it. What the fuck are you doing? It's somebody out there right now who know they need a car. You need a car so you can get around. You need a car so you can go to that job you got. And then they still begging their family members for money. Nah, nigga, sell that PlayStation 5. Sell that PlayStation 5. Sell them shoes that you got, that shirt that you ain't using. Man, sell all that shit. You got a room full of games in there. Man, sell that shit. Fund your own journey. Fund your own journey. And when you get to the destination that your journey brings you, people will respect it a lot more. Because they seen authentic growth. Man, that's just the struggle. I didn't want to sell that Jeep. Yeah, that's just being a man 101. And a loader with a backhoe. Man, that's next. I'm about to let some go. I'll let that go. That shit expensive. I'll let that shit go. And if I need a backhoe, and that's what I'm gonna get. Get a little case backhoe or something. Shit, but then you need the trailer, so you gotta upgrade the trailer. So if you get into other things and you're not doing as much log splitting, then you sell a log splitter. And you sell that bitch. That's how you just keep leveling up. You elevate yourself. That's why one of the things I did was I invested in certain pieces of equipment that I needed at the moment. But I always grow. So you got to shed that skin. So I'm not doing the same things now that I was doing last year. And because of that, I can sell the equipment I was utilizing last year and fund the things to fit my vision for the future. Had to sell my matching numbers, 1969 Camaro, RS Word. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of people that got a Mustang covered up, sitting up under the carport, and they need roof repairs. They need a new refrigerator. They need the washing machine need a new fucking water pump. You need a new HVAC system. You need a whole water heater. And you taking out a loan. You asking people for money. Man, fund that shit. Let that shit go. Sell it. No, his wife did all that wood. Oh, yeah. Do we ever see him working? Are you talking about me? Hell no. If you want to see me working, you can go back in a previous video. Do we ever see him working? I don't know who you are, but this whole channel was funded on work. It ain't hard to see me working. It ain't like you really got to dig. The name of the channel is Barricade Garage. I mean, I literally fix vehicles. Plenty of videos on that if you just want to see me work. Do we ever see him working? You're not going to hear me talk if I'm operating the log splitter or if I'm sitting in the skid steer. I demand to see a garage. It got totaled. I was doing the mobile mechanic thing when Awaken with JP sent his assassin, soccer mom, with the Honda Pilot at me and totaled my Jeep. Do we ever see him playing the bass? I'll drop a YouTube short playing the bass. But nah, ain't nobody gonna see me playing the bass again. I don't play bass. I just told you I sold my amp. I got a bass with no amp. how do you total a Jeep? Total is a term that the insurance company used to declare something a total loss. So when they say a vehicle has been totaled, that means you were in an accident and the insurance adjuster declared the vehicle to be a total loss. That means either the frame was crooked or bent, or it was just beyond the scope of repair for their preferred auto shop. After you get a total loss and then you get the salvage title, you can still take it to your own body shop and have them work on it, and then you could try to sell it or something. But that's how a vehicle is declared totaled. It was in an accident, like my Jeep. That's like a bun without meat. Yeah. That wasn't really a Jeep though. It wasn't a Willys. Yeah, people say that. One thing I can say about it though was um, that Jeep made history. That was the first Jeep Grand Cherokee. The first generation Jeep Grand Cherokee, one of Chrysler's finer products. When Chrysler rolled that out in 92, because the AMC company held the patents to the XJ, the Jeep Cherokee. So Chrysler wanted to make a bigger, more grand version of the Jeep Cherokee after they acquired the AMC company, which was based out of, I believe, Pennsylvania. So when Chrysler swindled them out of everything, they got the blueprints for the Jeep Grand Cherokee, and from 93 to 98, you had the first generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. Had the Chrysler stamp right there. It was like the last great thing Chrysler did, in my opinion. Then Chrysler went into a merger with Benz, and that partnership didn't work out. That happened in 99. So all the vehicles Chrysler was pumping out after 99, it was just Benz. And then like 08, I think Fiat got involved, and now Fiat owns Chrysler, all the shit. The Jeep Wranglers, all that shit, just the Fiat. People call it a Fiat now. Them old Willys Jeeps ain't nothing but rust buckets. You gonna have some money keeping up with that. You gotta have some money keeping up with them old Willys Jeep. A lot of people I know, they just get like a LJ or a TJ or something and just wheel those, and they get the YJ, LJ, TJ. I done seen a lifted Grand Wagon. I done seen a decent condition Grand Wagoneer. BG, what's the next skill you want to learn to help you grow on your pilgrimage? I really don't plan it. It just happens about. And when I come to a block in the road, I'm like, yeah, I need to learn how to do this if I want to proceed. Like yeah, from the time I was splitting wood to you know, from the axe to the log splitter, then needing to do certain things to needing to be able to do certain things to do different jobs. So I invested in larger equipment. Now I need to learn, you know, just tighten up on my grading and all that. I'm new here. What's up with JP? What you mean? You talking about Awaken with JP or Jordan Peterson? Classic cars are money pits taken care of out of love, but not because it's practical. Yeah, they are. They really are. It's BG, the black YouTuber, that says, let's get into it. Like this video, share this video, click on this video, and buy my book. Purchase my book right now. Head on over to my merch store, officertaylor.com, and buy this book. Also, buy my baby mask. And then order my video coming out right now. Beating black and blue while being a black police officer in America. Beating niggas silly under the guise of the white people. And let's get into this. Gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Officer Tatum. He weird as fuck though. See, that's how I talk here. Like imagine him hearing me say that and getting offended, and then making a whole post about me and just saying, "Oh, Barricade Garage is gay, and he doesn't know how to read." You know, he was like, "Damn, all I said was you weird as fuck. Damn, you took this shit personal. Now I gotta roast you." Tatum and ABL all in one. Don't forget the finger. BG's comedy is on par with Diamond and Silk. Damn. Who is that? Faith, do we know him? Faith, put him out. You're banned. Fucking banned for life. Who the fuck is that? Ban him. Put that nigga in the gravy tank. Yeah, put that nigga in the gravy tank. Put Faith, put him on timeout, please. Diamond died? No. Oh yeah, she did that. Yeah. Yeah, she done died. She done did what all y'all gonna do. One of those ladies that, yeah, I think it was Diamond. So I don't know niggas like that. I've been around long enough to remember BG's Diamond and Silk rants. I don't need, what I say? Man, I was never a fan of black conservatives. Ever. Hey, that's one thing you'll notice about me. I've never once claimed to be something other than ABK. That's it. You never heard me say anybody killer. You never heard me say, yeah, I'm a black conservative. You never seen me with a MAGA hat on. Bro, I've never voted a day in my life. I was never a liberal. Ever. I just felt like the whole black conservative shit was just like, It's black Black MAGA versus 2A grifters. How the fuck you grifted 2A? Oh, yeah. You ain't like Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Coley won the war. Hitchcock 45. The ranch dude person. I don't know too much about the gun shit. I do, but I don't. I'm not supposed to, but I do. But I don't. I'm anti-gun. But if you want a gun, you can get a fucking gun. Fuck what the liberals say. This shit is easy. You're not gonna get it legally. They want you to think you can go get a gun legally, easily. Nigga, you can go pick one up. Anybody can in any city. In any conservative city, liberal city, and you can go get a fucking gun. Ain't nothing stopping you from getting a fucking gun. Don't fucking listen to me though. You be getting locked up fucking with me. But ain't nothing stopping you. You know when they say that bullshit, the felons can't have guns. Shit. What do you think felons is shooting niggas with? Guns they not supposed to have? Why? Because the shit, you can get this shit affordable too. That shit affordable as fuck. People save up for the Big Mac. Nigga just decide like, yo, I'm gonna get a street sweeper. Yeah, I'm gonna get some shit that's highly illegal. Nigga go get a legally modified submachine pistol. And just walk around with that shit. Extended magazine, that bitch got a drum on it with a switch on it. They'll pull out a Glock with a switch on that bitch. You like, damn, I'm a law-abiding citizen, and that shit is extremely illegal. Niggas don't give a fuck. Man, you can go get anything you fucking want. Just don't get caught with it. Yeah, just don't get caught with it. But that's what everything. That's what they say about jaywalking. Oh, don't do it. Or don't get caught. Or it depends on the cop. It depends on if he feels like fucking with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't even believe in the right shit no more. Like rights. You have the right to a gun. Nah, nigga. So right, that shit something that they can take away. That they can change with the stroke of a pen. I talked about this before. Y'all fucking know it. They can change. But if you want a civilized society, yeah, you know, abide by the law. Our societal standards often dictate certain laws. Certain expectations of certain groups of people living in different places dictate the local ramifications for breaking those societal standards that have been written into law. You enter an invisible contract. It's an agreement. But that agreement only applies if you agree. If you don't, you're just an outlaw. Fucking look, all throughout history, it's always been outlaws. They operate outside the fucking law. And life goes on. But people just gonna hear that and be like, that's because he's black and he's a criminal. That's something Benjamin would say. Oh, he would say it because he's black. Man, don't listen to me. Rights are for Americans, not citizens. Well, you know. You ain't black? I know I'm not. Can't tell that nigga that though. I'm a chicken tender colored nigga. I'm a nigga. And I remember that movie I was talking about too. With Macaulay Culkin, My Girl. People was like, I was really insensitive. I was like, well, nigga babies run when they get stung by bees, so you're not about to get stung the fuck up like that. That was a sad scene. That was a sad scene. Yeah, I'd rather be a nigga. Black feels like some corporate designation, just some type of entity that's not you. Like it's some whole other, like it's some Yiddish shit going on with that. I don't know I don't know how to explain it, but that shit just don't feel right. Like when you pull out something, they be like, check this box if you're black, and then be like, oh fuck. When you look at the box to check when you're doing the job application or anything, it'll be like, check this box, and it'll say black. And then right here, it'll say Asian. West Indies. And you like, hold the fuck up. Nigga, these are regions and countries. So then you go back up to the box that says check for black, and you like, what country is black? Like, what the fuck is this? All that shit is regions except for black. You'll have Caucasian, Caucasus Mountains. That shit over there in Europe. You'll have the Asian box. That shit over there. They even got the Hawaiian giant. And then right here is just black. You like, hold on, what the fuck? What in the Ted Nugent is going on here, nigga? There's not a region called black or a country called black. Why the fuck am I checking off a box for me being black? Or when it says white but not Hispanic, what the fuck? Well, I mean, they just merged the white and Hispanic population together. Why? Because you're white. Why not? You can finger fuck people's whole lineages and where they come from by broad brushing them with a color. Yeah, fuck all their history. Yeah, nah, nigga, you white. We don't give a fuck who your descendants were. We don't give a fuck if them folk was from Kattegat and them folk descend from Saxons. All y'all white now. So naturally, it's easy to just, hey Mexicans, come on. Come on. Yeah, y'all get in this white group too. That's what they done did. They done blurred it. It's like, yeah, Mexicans are white now too. You can do that when you're playing with color. When you see the world in colors, you can finger fuck a whole lot of shit. I thought you were Latinx. That is the dumbest shit. I hate they put the X on there. Like that shit a porn site or some shit. Latinx! Latinx! Like, man, what the fuck is that, man? Who did that? Why white folk came up with that? You heard I say white folk? That's not you, but it's you. Why is it you? You choose to identify with that shit. Your ancestors woke the fuck up right now. They wouldn't know what the fuck white was. You'd be like, white! They'd be like, the fuck are you talking about? White! Yeah, that white shit, that's how you white. You can whitewash history. You don't even gotta be accurate now when you just white. But yeah, white folk did come up with that Latinx term. They come up with all white folk, make up all types of shit. It ain't no niggas coming up with no shit like that. Shout out to BG for dirty fingernails. Man, stay the... How about all the white Jews saying they ain't white? Well, you believe them when they say they ain't Jews, but well, you believe them when they say they not white, but you believe them when they say that they Jews. They're white. I don't know how people get upset with me and just say, they're Jews, they're not white. I don't give a fuck what they... If I consider myself to be a woman, would y'all believe me? Would y'all respect my pronoun? All right, so when the Jews say we're not white, we're Jews, flip that and hear them try to get you to respect their pronouns. Don't listen to what people say. Look, they have white skin. What is the difference between Harvey Weinstein and Joe Biden in skin color? So now when it comes to the Jews, you just want to, because the religion, because culture, then at that point, there can't be a group called white people. Man, you can't. No, they white. Jews are white for the same reason white folk call me black. Skin color, right? All right then. I don't give a fuck what a Jew say. Nigga, your skin bright as fuck. Your skin bright as fuck. I can't differentiate you from Joe Biden. The nose long, man. White folk all over Europe got long noses and schnauzers. You can't use that as a beacon to determine what somebody is. Man, so I don't buy into that Jews aren't white shit. Nah, if you want to see the world in color, see the world in colors. They white. They come from Europe. The Khazarian Empire was in Europe. They descend from Europe. And if you don't know your history, the people in the Middle East do. And the people in the Middle East, where them folks settle, will tell you that they're European. So if you call yourself white, understand that Jews are your folk. They're white. That's just how I look at it, though. I got 2 French fries left. We not the same. Who not the same? You different from. That's what I'm saying. We not the same. You and me saying the exact same thing. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. BG is Wakandan, right? BG, I'm looking forward to seeing on your regular content of Backyard Fun. Faith, can you hand that person a courtesy yogurt pack? Get them the Chobani's. BG, can you change my oil for me? No. The ADL is going to send you to re-education kit. The ADL can suck my cock and balls. Hey, love! He's talking about dicks. He has a black one, love. I just think that is a bear cake. Absolutely. Yeah, to all you bear niggas that came in here with the cape on defending Amy, she's hard. You can't even own her because she's hard. Where Big Mouth Bear at? He on here talking about how hot Amy is. I'm like, yo, you a bear. That's extremely, you disrespecting Owen Benjamin in front of another man by lusting after his wife. That is not proper cult behavior. You do not lust after the cult leader's wife. And then the nerve of you niggas to do it publicly. She's hot. She is set. On Benjamin, you see all these simps in the comment section lusting after Amy, right? I'm trying to help you out, on Benjamin. You can't trust these niggas. When the world collapse and you declare yourself leader of men because you lead Bear Taria, watch out for these bear niggas. Yeah, bears are savage. Never forget, bears are not pack animals. Yeah, don't forget that. And watch out for Permy Bear too. I have a feeling he up to something. I'm trying to get on Benjamin some advice here. You may want to keep your wife out your videos. That shit haram as fuck. Since you Muslim now, yeah, that shit haram. Yeah, your wife having half naked pictures like that out there, that shit haram as fuck. Yeah, you need to go ahead and cover that up or not show it. Owen is singing a song he wrote for Ye. Not pack animals. Bears are not pack animals. They turn on each other. They're not like lions. Lions can exist in a pack. You see upwards of sometimes most 3 males and a whole bunch of women. Not bears. When the fuck you ever seen a pack of bears? Yeah, all that shit for sure. They want your wife. You cannot trust men that lust after your wife. I learned that from watching that Roman movie. I was watching some Roman shit and the dude was just lusting after the dude's wife. And he eventually killed him to try to get to the wife. Man, I don't do that. On Benjamin, some of your most loyal bears probably whacking off the pictures of your wife with a finger in their butt. I'm trying to help you out. You think your roast on Amy is funny? All you did was show how hot she is. She's a fucking babe. They didn't come to me and be like, yo, take this shit down. Nah, not Ned Bear wrote me and was like, yo, take this shit down. Fuck are you doing? Nah, they wrote me like, yo, she's hot. She's sexy. She's sexier than your wife. She looks amazing. She has a great buttocks. Look at her. Her breasts are so supple. Nah, real shit. That's why I'm telling her, watch your bears. Except for that one bear, I forget the bear nigga name. He emailed me last night. And he said, are you in here, bear, that emailed me last night? Yeah, he said, I can't fucking believe that you did that. Amy is an angel and hasn't done anything to anybody to warrant that. Like, you're doing things that'll get you punched out in real life. Yeah, I had a bear nigga. The audacity of that bear nigga to write me that shit. You're talking about that man's wife. I'm like, oh, really? Tell me more about how talking about wives go against your code. People act like I wouldn't say this shit to Amy's face. Swing on them. I ain't got to swing on nobody. She not as ugly as BG say, but she's not the Aphrodite the bear pack thinks he. It's not about whether she's ugly or not. I didn't even look at that. I don't even comprehend that shit. I have wiser eyes than that. I don't get face sprung. I'm not a kid. That was just a typical friendly roast for real. You just talk cash shit about the same way I roasted Joe Biden and Anthony Fauci in my roast session video. It's still on this channel. That's how we just used to talk to each other at LaFont Plaza waiting on the train to come. Shit didn't even have to make sense. You think Amy really looks like a fucking Geodude? Nah, nigga, it's abstract. It's creative. It's wordplay. Yeah, I was just playing with word. I'll power up though. Oh, he been talking. On Benjamin didn't even start off talking about me first. No, I mean, after um the roast session video I did, he always went to just talking about my wife. Like he was really driving it home. He made a whole video. That way he got the beluga whale. Like it's a whole bit. It's a whole he called her, he called it, he was like, yeah, Barricade Garage got a Walmart whale. I said, oh. I said, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, I got a Walmart whale. I like this. He just set the whole standard for this whole back and forth. Amy is all the way on the table now. I was so happy when he said my wife was a Walmart. He spent like 40 minutes talking about how my wife is a Walmart whale and how she's fat and overweight and all this extra shit. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, now I can just talk cash shit about your wife whenever, wherever, for whatever reason. But, you know, shout out to Amy, though. Little boy always go after people's wives. BG Jim Bob, he is a weak man. Nah, that's a fallacy. That's a category error. It's totally a category error. I go after what? I guess we just come from different sides of the country. When I was raised, when you get into it with somebody, you're supposed to say the most hurtful shit possible. It's no different than that white woman that was surrounded by aggressive black women and she didn't know what else to do. So what did she do? Nigger! And them bitches stumbled back like she hit them with a shockwave. That ain't weak. You're supposed to say whatever gonna get under your opponent's skin. This is what great fighters know. This is what Mike Tyson knew. You have to get in here. You have to get in here. You got to fuck somebody up mentally. If you got an opponent that's bigger than you, you got to get in their head. You got to make them think that you're actually bigger than what they see you as. If you got to talk about somebody's mama, somebody's dead dog, somebody's dead grandma, savage. Get it. Because then when you go into battle with that person, ultimately their rage can blind them so they make a mistake and you come out with the victory. That's just a battle tactic. You say whatever will hurt your opponent the most. Why you think all these niggas lock the fuck up fucking with women? Because women know how to press that button. When you get into an argument with your girl, she'll say the most hurtful shit possible and fuck you up mentally. Niggas get so mad, they, and pull out the Darth Vader hand. Grrr. Next thing you know, that nigga doing 5 years in jail. You don't know what Rihanna said to Chris Brown in that car. Man, that's called chess. Nah, you say the shit that's gonna fuck them up the most. You supposed to say what's gonna cause your opponent to lose sleep at night. That's why Mike Tyson told that white boy, he said, I'll fuck you and make you love me, boy. Mike Tyson told that boy, he said, I'll eat your kids. Do you know what that does to another fighter? Not that that was to another fight, but you know what, if you standing toe-to-toe Evander Holyfield, a heavyweight, anybody, and you fighting them and you hear them talking like this, man, a part of you gonna think twice. You gonna be like, this nigga's wild. You're not gonna hit as hard as you was before he said that shit. Nah, you go for the jugular. Nah, you don't wait and then act surprised when somebody brings up your wife. Nah, you take it there. You take it there. Especially comedians. If you know the comedian you having a back and forth with got a little retarded kid, you take it there. Oh well, fuck it. Leave it to Beaver. Let the chips fall where they may. Ain't nothing off limits. Just no little gay and little homo and pedophile shit. And other than that, nah, nigga, all that shit on the fucking table. Nigga, you step out there. And then, too, you got to know who you dealing with. If you see a pattern of somebody who's just constantly going at people's wives and bringing up, pulling whole groups into something, then you already know, judging by that standard they have presented from previous beefs they've had before, that you can take it there. So you don't carry the same level of aggression. You don't carry the same level of aggression for everybody that you would say this person or that person. Like, say me and Amazing Lucas got into it. I've talked shit about Amazing Lucas. Say he just, somebody sent him some shit, and the Amazing Lucas, you know, the little conservative nigga, became like the black pro-black nigga, and he say some shit. I'ma respond differently to him than I would on Benjamin. It wouldn't be the same. So if, like, you use different things for different people. Did you let Michael Vick use the wood splitter to split Pitbull? Don't do that. It should make every white woman in America upset. That's absolutely terrible. Meanwhile, they got starving, basement-dwelling kids, but them pit bulls Mike Vick was fighting, the pit bulls he was fighting is terrible. Meanwhile, they just adopted a son and put a tutu on him. But the pit bulls Mike Vick was fighting, look at this. He's a monster. Put on this dress, son. He's a monster. Don't bring up Mike Vick. People spill their yogurt over that shit. Is that the 4 cubic foot gorilla cart? I don't even know. It's the extra large one. It's the one that was like $250. I think I paid like $280 for it or some shit. Went down to Northern Tool, picked it up. I'm sure you wish you had a wife, still looking for one on the Beartaria app. Hey, you probably meet some good women on the Beartaria app. Some good homebody women. Shit, ain't nothing wrong. You fat, man. Listen, don't let me stop you. Man, don't let me stop you. I'm just a guy talking shit. At the end of the day, I'm not going to do your dishes. I'm not going to fold your laundry. When you cry, I won't be there to hold your head against my chest and tell you everything going to be all right. Don't fucking listen to me. This is just entertainment. Nah, you got you a woman on the Beartaria Times app waiting for you, and you done left her on red. Man, you might as well go on hit her back. People put too much stock in what people online say. Like, I'm not going to be there for you. If you go through a traumatic stage in your life, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to fly the I'm not going to be there. You can't rely on me. And I feel like that's the disconnect between a lot of people and their audience. Like, they just feel like they're attached somehow. You know? Like, nah, nigga, don't. It ain't even like that. But I paid you, BG. That's one thing you can't say about you. Didn't pay me shit. I'll walk away from you and sleep real good. I'll walk away from you and sleep real good. Half the people in here, I wouldn't know who to piss on if they were on fire. I don't know you niggas be like, oh, I'm about to piss. Nah, hold on, who the fuck? Well, they all about to die then. Fuck it. Yeah, y'all not special to me. I just said what every content creator needs to tell her, oh, y'all not special. I really don't know you niggas for real. And I haven't promised you sweet nothings. I haven't told you things will be okay if you do this. No, this ain't even a community. Look, it's a community, but it's not a community. I say that because you'll see people like Lil O'Main popping with Jessica She. Jessica She got the inside jokes with Faye Farrell. And you got the other folk. They just be messaging back and forth. Some of these niggas put me on mute and they just talk to each other. They done got on email correspondence, got each other numbers. I'm not the figurehead of that community, even though y'all met on this fucking channel. Y'all don't need me to associate with each other. Y'all don't need to have a whole fucking meetup in my name. The BG, nah, nigga. That's why that one nigga, he was like, let's have a BG meetup. No, nigga. Nah, you meet somebody on here, and y'all cool. Y'all exchange numbers. Yeah, y'all don't owe me shit. Just because y'all met here or became friends here. Or, nah, it ain't even like that. You're the ringleader, BG. Don't do that, nigga. That's Rico. Don't say that, Jessica. They gonna hit a nigga with Rico. You know they waiting to give a nigga his backup time. They can't judge Billows somewhere right now, scratching himself, waiting for me to fart the wrong way. Give him all 11 years. I'd be like, I don't even know these niggas. Rico, bow. I'd be like, hold on, wait a minute now. I don't need, that's why I told niggas don't congregate in my name. Niggas, I have a whole BG meetup in Florida. I'm not in Florida. One of you niggas bring methamphetamines to the meetup and it's in BG's name. They gonna trace that shit back to my channel, which links back to me, and they gonna be like, oh yes, get him. Rico. Yeah, hit that nigga with Rico. I'll be like, fam, I didn't even know. I had no idea these niggas was doing this. I was all the way out here listening to Will Smith records. I had no idea they was down there doing cocaine. And I had no fucking clue. They not gonna give a fuck. My name is on it. If people get hemmed up and brought in for questioning, and people like BG, they gonna be like, who the head? They were like, BG? Hey, they coming to get me. They gonna give me football numbers. They gonna give me football jersey numbers too. Nigga, 55, 88, 34, two life sentences. I gotta do 2 life sentences because that nigga that met up in my name decided to bring 33 bricks of cocaine. I don't even put myself in those types of positions. Nah, just quarterback number like 7 because you the cult leader. Nah, I ain't the cult leader. I'm the cult leader, but I'm not the cult leader. Wait till I get off probation first. I gotta get off probation first before we start joking like that. Don't even do that. They'll show the fuck up. Hillbilly Harden them will show the fuck up. Y'all think that shit? Y'all think that shit okay? Hillbilly Hard gonna show the fuck up. You have the right. He gonna run. I'm gonna run like shit. They gonna catch me and bring me in for. I'm gonna have to give somebody up. Do you know anything that I can? You know who On Benjamin is? Hell yeah, that nigga evading taxes. Bring me my Newport 100 now. I would like a cigarette. Give me a Pepsi. I'll tell you all about the shit. I'll be sitting. I'll be like, yo, I got full immunity, right? So this what he doing, right? Yeah, I'm telling on that nigga personally, individually. And then when I get out and he go in, Amy, Owen just called his bear psychotic. They are. They wild as fuck. They all on my comment section talking about how they'll fuck Amy and how I'm making her look hot. Damn. You bet that bear thing is sure as a den of vipers. Carl, you gotta look at your right hand man. Cottonton probably want to hit the giant too. Just like, I hope something happened to him. I can say this shit. I'm a op. I can say the shit I'm saying because I'm a op. But the people who pledge allegiance to him, like bullshit Machine Bear and Freddie Dunner Bear and Yuri Bezmenov Bear, they can't talk like this. Coddington and Vox, they can't talk like that. Vox, they probably want to smell that shit. Amy, he's like, yeah, Amy smell. I probably smell her running through the house. I thought that was a closed clam. Oh, that was Amy I was smelling? Amy, that stuff smell like a closed clam. The fuck going on with that? She's hot. She is so attractive. Like, damn, lusting after that man's wife like that. I'm an OG, not an op. Nah, I'm his op. Opposition. I'm on Benjamin's opposition. I'm an op. And that makes Amy an op bop. Oh, Amy a op bop. Yeah, don't go there. She gonna be fucking with me. Yeah, damn right. On Benjamin, I'm an egg on Benjamin on too, for getting on those retarded ass bears. Yeah, call them niggas psychotic and make them pay all their gay away. Bleed them niggas dry on Benjamin. I'm rooting for you, cause them niggas is retarded. The first thing they did was come on over to let me know how beautiful and attractive Amy is. It was men too. I was like, hell no. If somebody put some shit out on my friend, like, I'd be like, yo, take this shit down. Yo, take this shit down, son. What are you doing? You tripping. They rushed over here to make sure I knew how attractive Amy was. Dander Bear. Don't tell him that. What does Dander and hey love she is Starbucks. Dandy, hey Dandy, what does dander mean? He said I got dandruff. Tell the people I've never had dandruff. Yeah, he ain't gonna... Somebody, it was a bear that emailed me. They wanted to let me know how attractive Amy's chin was. I was like, what in the fuck? On Benjamin, you need to blast them niggas. I'll send you evidence. You think you're so low, you think you're owning Amy, talking, her chin is pretty. Amy is a beautiful woman. I was like, oh shit, son, y'all... I hope you don't have these niggas in your house. Yep, remember when you said you could use her chin as a hammer? Man, I said you could use her chin as a hammer, as a guitar pick. You could use her chin as a flintstone to start a fire. You could use her chin as a sunshade for the baby stroller. You can use her chin, shoot out there. Her chin sit out there like Sasquatch. It just be sitting out there, poocher. That shit out there, you can find solace under her chin in the shade on a hot summer day. You revealed that you're Canadian, Lil Omane. Oh yeah, there's no turn signal. That's Canada's finest right there. The cutting board chin got me. Amy got all type of hair. She got the chin. The chin was strong as hell. You seen it. Mini driver. Y'all know who Mini driver. She had the face. Sigourney Weaver face. The same face. The same strong, proud face. The proud jawbone of an ass. The one that Samson used to beat up 1,000 Philistines. Chin having ass. Y'all know Samson used that jawbone. He took out 1,000 Philistines with a jawbone shaped like Amy's. Yeah, don't disrespect that jawbone. Amy's strong as fuck. Her shoulders broad as fuck too. Her shoulders not sloped like on Benjamin's shoulders. She deadlift at 150. Amy deadlift at 150. She deadlift. I seen her shit. Them shit. Shout out to Amy. I hope on shout out to BG doing what Joe Rogan and all the others couldn't do. I can't even say that, man. Them boys making millions. I'm just a regular man. If I'm making millions doing, why the fuck would I even take time to respond to Owen Benjamin? Those folks are out of his pay grade. They're out of his league. He taking shots at them. He know good and hell well they not really concerned about him to shoot back. They just gonna be like, nah, don't even bring the nigga up. Let's get to this money. I don't like them niggas neither. But they more on the mindset of, let's get to this money. They doing the Hollywood thing. They got connections and shit, go to dinner parties. But a nigga like me, yeah, you gonna get this smoke. Cause it's fun. This isn't my business model. It's just fun to me. I'm like a fucking gladiator. I'll roast you in different way. I roasted the nigga the nice way, the DMV style way, the long format way, any type of way. Owen stank finger, man, that finger brown, that doodoo finger bear, that finger brown as fuck. Amy don't want that no more. She tired of that shit. That's why I told Amy, chin up. Better days are ahead. You in good hands. You know nothing about Jim Bob. I'm about to hit across town. What the fuck? Jim Bob talking about people that you're defending a pedophile. Hey, people were telling me I was defending a pedophile. I said, yo, are y'all fucking retarded? I'm not defending Jim Bob. All right? No. I'm not. Like, damn, he done crafted a narrative like, yeah, like I'm really, like I really just, yeah, Megan, Jim Bob, do you need me? Nah, man, I'm doing this shit for myself. This shit it didn't have nothing to do with Jim Bob. He was just the catalyst by which this shit happened, because Owen couldn't take a joke when I was making fun of him for not knowing what basic words were. They're basic in my book. You know? Yeah, I made a little, he's fucking retarded. And then he cried in the stream after because he said, I have a 5th grade reading level and I feel like I'm closer to God because I'm more retarded than Jim Bob. And because I don't know fancy words. So as a comedian, I'm supposed to make fun of that. I'm supposed to make fun of that. Yeah, and then he the crypto bears in the chat, they went back to him, they told him that shit. And instead of going on about his business, he decided to call me a homosexual. You knew that was coming. Yeah, he decided to call me a homosexual, a dumpster pumper, he called me a murderer. Yeah, just went at the wife, said the wife is a Walmart whale. Didn't even see her. He said, I don't know what BG wife look like. She just a Walmart whale. Because that's all black men can get is fat women. Yeah, like he go there, like it's fucking retarded. So yeah, that's. And then after that, he just dropped like 10 posts about me, back to back to fucking back, and then made videos about me. So that's when y'all seen the shit on my channel. But this wasn't me defending Jim Bob. Imagine being a convict and getting offended because I called Megan a bitch. Because I called a bitch a bitch. Hey, cuz, that shit don't make me no never mind, fam. You just moist. You soft. You an undone Roy Rogers biscuit type of soft. That's all. Yeah, I just don't respect soft people. Like you soft. I don't respect, I leave people, I'm not a bully. I leave people alone. I don't respect soft people that claim they hard and they claim they savage and noble. And the world's greatest comedian when I know for a fact I'm funnier than you. Yeah, I got my own bone to pick. But he pulled me into it. And people, he's, what, how come you need to defend me? I'm like, I don't know, like that. Like I'm fucking defending somebody. I don't fucking, man, I'm fucking BG. I don't take that. I don't think Jim Bob a pedophile though. That nigga, man, he'll lie and craft an illusion. That dude look like a dick on that piece of crust. But that nigga has said the shit so much that when you see the shit, you automatically see a fucking dick. You like, damn. And he explained the shit. You like, all right. The most damning thing against Jim Bob is the way he was holding that Pepsi can. No. Amy needs to go out there and throw a softball around with him. Just, Amy could be the father he never had. Bro, oh, he held that can like that. That shit, but he had the bitch like that. This shit was right here. I was like, damn, Jim Bob, what the fuck? What in the what in the prime month is on your mind? He had bangs too. I was like, it's just, you know, certain people just on Benjamin, he just wanna, and you're black. You know, yeah. So nah, that's gonna be my target. Amy needs to build another greenhouse. Amy got muscles. Y'all think she bony, but man, Amy got muscles. She got traps. I seen it. And she was a crisis actor. Never forget. So bad watching, so gross watching BB praise his own comedy, worst comedy strategy. I mean, the dude, he literally said that black people's skin fall off, and it's like God hates their skin. But I was waiting for the joke. I clipped the best jokes. That was the best of what he had to offer. Like what? And then Amy chimed in with the quagmire chin, giggity. When I heard that giggity, I was like, no, I know this bitch is not about to say something about me. And sure enough, giggity. Hey, love. Amy said that he's so short he couldn't see the top of my head. I said, I'm blasting this bitch. This bitch getting blasted today. Not tomorrow, today. I got one. Why the fuck am I even still? I got one more question. Don't do that, Ivory, you better. Owen's fake laugh is so grand. But yeah, I'm about to take the advice of that one dude and get back to doing my friendly backyard activity. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about. People that we're getting tired of the talk like I do anything else. Ain't like I actually come on here with an agenda. It's not like I was rebuilding the transmission and stopped to make fun of these niggas. And then people like, yo, can you get back to the transmission now? Nah, talking shit about people is kind of what I do here. Like, there's nothing for me to get back to. It's not like I'm a fucking religious channel and it's just like, yo, can you get back to elaborating on the book of Leviticus? Like, nah, fam, this is what I've been doing. The only thing I'm gonna get back to is Jessica Sheet and why she need to stop smoking weed. Even if it's periodically. Other than that, ain't nothing for me to get back to. This is what I do. The foot pick, Faith. Who in here asking for feet pick? Can y'all set him outside the camp? He is unclean for 7 days. Richie from Boston started out here as a plumber. Richie from Boston, he got that plumber look too. He looked like a plumber. Richie from Boston looked like he caused the plumbing issues. Of course he had to be a plumber. I fucking knew it. If I had to guess, I'd have been like, yeah, he's a plumber. What's up, guys? Like, yo, that's a plumber. Then you see him, he got the Oakleys on. You're like, yo, that big nigga's a plumber. How did you know? Man, you literally, like, you take mean ones. Like, when you drop a deuce, the toilet just goes into rebellion. Like, you got a plunge, like, yeah, you fix pipes. You fix pipes and all that shit, son. Richie from Boston got that I eat nothing but Taco Bell and drink Mountain Dew look. Yeah, he's not the casserole type of white. Yeah, he's the Taco Bell and Mountain Dew. He'll drop a mean one, clog the toilet, and then charge you. He'll drop a mean one, clog the toilet, and then charge you to fix it. I'm a plumber. Like, no shit. Fucked up my toilet. Some people, you got that little. I know Richie from Boston, he still watch me too. He try to act like he was mad. Nigga, you still in here. Don't act like that. What's up, guys? You got that Target plunger. That cheap one that was only $12.99. That shit not getting it done. You be like, man, hold on, man. I think I need new pipes or some shit. I need new plumbing. You gotta go to Ace Hardware and get the heavy. Like, yo, we need the heavy duty plunger. Like, the wingspan on this one isn't big enough. This nigga's in here right now with that Dollar General plunger sitting by the toilet like it's gonna do something. That shit is not gonna help you in a time of need. What's up, guys? Today is October 22nd, 2019. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I used to love Taco Bell. I know I was not shit back then. It's just some people got that Taco Bell look. Some people got that 2 number 5s and a bean chalupa look. Some people got that. Let me get all the fiery hot sauce. Look. You don't even have to ask for the fiery hot sauce. They gonna throw all the sauce they have available in a bag. Taco Bell do not give a fuck. Taco Bell is the opposite of Popeyes. You go to Popeyes, they gonna give you 1 barbecue sauce. You got a 30-piece tender, they give you 1 barbecue sauce. Taco Bell is gonna throw the sauces at you. They only you in the drive-thru, yeah, that El Diablo, you gonna get a mix. That shit gonna be a mixed baglet. Nigga, they put this shit in a whole separate bag and throw it at your forehead. They don't give a fuck at Taco Bell. Take all of them. Like, damn. You get 1 quesadilla, they gonna give you 33 fiery hot Diablo sauces. Some of y'all refrigerator filled with old Taco Bell sauces now in that drawer, occupying all that space. Yeah, they gonna give you sauce. They don't believe in no sauce. You be like, no sauce. No, they don't do that. Yeah, they have a whole different religion. You gonna get that sauce. Yeah, you ain't ducking that sauce. You, you getting that sauce ain't nothing but the bag heavy as hell when you get it. You like, damn, all I ordered was a chalupa. The whole bottom of the bag just caving in. That shit chock full of fiery hot and mild and Diablo sauces. No drink. What? I wish I could post pics of my feet in the chat. No, you don't. Banned. Get them out of here. Ban cold jello. Yo, Faye, can you put cold jello in the gravy tank? Just put that nigga in timeout. Do something with him. Nah, we don't wish for feet pictures here. I love that they don't give a fuck. Who, Taco Bell? Man, look, Taco Bell, look. They give you that soggy taco shell though. When you go order when you order your Dorito Loco taco, you get up to the window, they get that shit got a soggy shell on it. Ain't no such thing as eating that in the car. That is not gonna happen. You're gonna have lettuce and everything else everywhere. The shell soggy as hell. That shit break apart. How the fuck I'm supposed to eat this on the go? You ever been driving and eating the shit? You like, how the fuck I'm supposed to eat? You gotta drive with your kneecaps. You need two hands to hold a soggy taco shell. Taco Bell fuck around and put all the condiments on the other side of the shell. When you open up your taco, nothing is in the taco. You gotta scoop it and put it in there manually. Taco Bell is where Amy pays her phone bills. Gary Baxter, that was uncalled for. Owen is yelling at his bears for using emojis in the chat. He need to yell at his bears for trying to fuck his wife behind his back. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme like that. But they came over here on that type of shit, just all in the chat. Oh, Amy is so sexy, and her chin is pretty. I'm like, damn, you didn't have to specifically defend her chin. Like, who? Hey, yo, y'all bear niggas weird. I ain't even fucking with y'all no more. Let me stop for one of y'all catch me at the gas station. Let me stop fucking before Toronto Jew Bear get me audited. All right, I got one more question. I'm gonna roll out. Yeah, get them on Benjamin. Yeah, based on all of them, every single one of them. I think he was playing a hippie, but it was still very fey the way he was. Oh, you talking about Jim Bob? Yeah, Jim Bob. With a I wish I had like the. I don't know how people get images when they live stream and put it on there. I'm fucking retarded. But I'll put this shit up there and be like, look, y'all. Hey, yo, Jim Bob, you. That's that off the chain German Shepherd again. That boy don't never put that big ass German Shepherd built like Balto and a pit bull at the same fucking time. He never got that shit on a leash. That shit fast as fuck too. That shit went from over there to over there in the blink of an eye. Yeah, Jimbo, the way you was holding that can though, that shit was just funny. That's a big ass German Shepherd. That shit huge. You know when you not scared of dogs, but you know when you see a dog that's just it's big. You just like yo that dog though, that shit, that shit huge. Oh, okay, he got a baby pit bull too. Okay, makes sense. Like they're learning the pecking order. That's a weird mix, a German Shepherd and a baby pit bull. You typically don't see dog owners with that combination of dogs. No fear, just respect. Yeah, it's respect, but you're concerned. You like, yo, it looks hungry. Like, yo, no, it's 2 months old. It'll be okay. Be like, nah, man, that shit huge. Yo, that shit huge. Nah, it's a baby. It's 3 weeks. That's what they all of them say that. When the dog big as shit, the owner of the dog always say it's only 3 weeks old. It's a puppy. It's a puppy. It's all good. It's good. Like, damn, 3 weeks ain't enough time to teach it how not to bite people. That shit huge. That shit huge. We, hell no. Nah. Don't let Lil O'Maine know where the dog's at. Oh, that's for you saying that I don't do your wife now. Y'all gonna keep on fucking around with them Asians and find the fuck out. You think them dog jokes is cute until you get on the highway and gotta go somewhere in a hurry. And they in front of you. Oh, stinky American. Thought that joke was very funny. Now I'm in front of you at 65 going 35. You can't go around them because it's a Nissan Altima fucking around in the lane. That you just back there, you gotta let it burn. Oh! You crying behind the wheel. Please, please hurry up. Good luck, everyone else. Yo, I got one question. Where's Papa J today? He's usually here. Thought he was one of your mods. Nah, I went too far with the Amy jokes. Yeah, they don't like the wife talk. Yeah, these people never had to Joan for their life at a morning bus stop when they were in grade school. And it shows. This is just going too far. Man, shit. Man. I took it easy on the nigga. This isn't my final form. My God, what's your question? I got one more question, Big Bob. He started the whole wife thing, OB. Are you asking me if he started it? Yeah, I said something about him directly, and he said something about the wife. Then I returned fire, and I brought everybody into it. His mom, his pops, everybody. Ether. Fuck you mean? Nah, nigga, I'm an ain't shit nigga. I know who I am. I'm cool. It ain't like you can come here, you ain't shit, and then roll out, nigga. I know. I ain't shit. Yeah, I'm talking about your mama, your daddy. Your dad, there's hella material with his dad. I told everybody about my dad. We know. That's what makes it funny. Niggas don't even really gotta work to really find shit out about him. Just say the dumbest shit. Tractors are life. I know I'm gonna get me a little John Deere 1025R, and it's gonna have a belly mower, a front end loader, and it's gonna have a box blade on the back, and I'm gonna just ride out. Probably get a little bit something a little bit bigger than that, and just do brush cutting. I can go to Cold Pepper and do that. Them folks in Cold Pepper probably got that on lock, but you just brush cut. The wrong oil. It's never the right oil if you asking that question online. You'll have better luck throwing your hand in a wood chipper than finding out the right type of oil to use online. It doesn't matter what somebody says. Somebody else, you don't use Rotella. You're gonna have that one Rotella guy. He gonna tell you use Rotella. Then you gonna have the Royal Purple nigga. Then you gonna have the Mobile One nigga. They gonna come out of nowhere. Then the Pennzoil people, they gonna show the fuck up. Pennzoil! These niggas is like armies. There's no clear winner. You gonna get that Pennzoil. You gonna get the Castrol people. Yeah, the Amsoil. The Amsoil people show the fuck up like flat earthers. Amsoil! Now! They got gang signs and everything, nigga. Shit, you'll never find a clear, concise answer. The only time they come together is when they just bash the Walmart brand oil. That's it. They'll unite the bash on the Walmart brand oil, but other than that, yeah. All oil is pretty good these days. Yeah, exactly. Don't tell the Valvoline people that. Valvoline! Morphin time! Nigga, that's fighting words right there. That's like having a coexist bumper sticker. Oh! 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 Hell no. All oil is good oil. Man, you gonna get punched out saying some shit like that. I got one more question. One more question. BG, have you ever cleaned out engine with diesel fuel? No. I got two more questions. All right, I'm out. All right, Big Bird, no problem. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I got shit to do. This probably gonna be my last live stream too. Like this week. I'm tired of talking. Unless the left does something, and then unless Jessica, she picks up a fucking blunt, then I'll just live stream and blast her for her poor decisions in life and